Cowboys also come in 0-2, and history tells us the prospect of making the playoffs after starting 0-3 are very dim. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, they just want to get their season on track. A win today is going to go a long way.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Abdul Carter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Forward for a few yards on return. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first down for their running back. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. On 2nd down, they run the counter. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Let's go. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Let's go. Nike, let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. It goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. That gains an even 60 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner.
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown.
receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. We'll go play action here with Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch of this one for the man leading the league in receiving yards in the first month. He's got a first down as well. A play fake. Now Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal. New York.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken to the 18. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense is ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room behind the line. And it's fourth down.
52-yard attempt.
Passes kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. It's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Diamonds on me fight, making wrist, I can Tina.
Here's Darton on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a give on the ground. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's got space inside the 25. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
That's another
A big-time play out of the G-Master. It's a gain of 34.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. The Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Pack the 60.
They'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Bootleg. Here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19, shot, go!
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, it is Dart. Moving to his right. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants are able to extend the lead.
Cowboys 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now a return coming from the 14, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field.
Cowboy 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go. 7 is put.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that is incomplete. They rolled the dice, didn't they, on 4th down? But it doesn't pan out. They turn it over on downs as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. 16 by 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. To tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Cowboys 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. This one complete right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Dart. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To the air again goes Dart. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Giants sending out their punter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this out to the 23. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Got it. Ready?
1st down, Giants.
Ready, go.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. To the air on 2nd down. Dart is thrown left side, taken in by Johnson.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart, and the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7, and a first down.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further, and they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. A return coming from the 14. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Giants.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
The PAT, up and good. The Giants add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now, faking the give. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And That's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal,
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. It's causing complete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
Now Dart. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
24-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. throwing. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Here's Dart. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Giants first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 26, Cowboys 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts at the 13. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Second and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Rocco 80.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hop, go.
So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they count running up the gangs, oh yeah. But the heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team.